Hello guys, this is Psycho, and today I'm going to be building the Flatiron building, which is based in New York. For anybody who doesn't know, the Flatiron building is a building in New York that was built in 1901. It was built on a lot similar to this one. It was an odd shaped lot, and they needed to fill the space in a big city of New York. So they went and built this corner or V-shaped building. So today we're going to start building that. I already have, as you guys can see, I already got a little bit of it completed, the very corner, first few floors. These are this the color scheme that I'm using. If you guys want to use something different, you guys can use black. The black looks pretty cool. Something I've noticed is, grab it. The black actually looks exactly similar to the gray, same brick and everything. It's just obviously different color, a little bit different texture, but still has the same lines and everything. So you guys can use something different. I just used the gray, some cobblestone, and I just laid it out here to kind of see how all the colors went together. I think it looks pretty good. Throw in some white. That looks pretty good too. Throw in some color if you guys want it. Some black. Doesn't really matter. Whatever you guys would like. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I have so far here. This is like the corner. You can think of this gray part as a little extension. It's gonna be at one point it's gonna be a doorway. Right? And I'll just put this here for a moment to kind of fill the space. Over here I got a window, some arched, a lift. I got the beams, the support beams. So I'm going to come over here. I got a stripped down version of it. Now the white is the extension that I was talking about, but this is the gray is going to be where the building actually goes up. They actually have some stone on me. I can show you guys. This part will go up further as I have over there. This one will go up further as well. But you guys see, this is actually 5 high, or I mean, my bad, 6 high, 4 in the middle, forward. And then up on top I have leaf blocks over there. I just put kind of spaced it out right here. And this is where I actually have my windowsill. And then lovely window. So you guys can change it up. You guys don't have to, obviously you guys don't have to make the same thing I have over there. You guys can change it up, throw some different colors, throw some different blocks. You guys can even change up the way I shaped it, fit your lot, because a lot of people have some weird lots. I definitely encourage people to build on odd shaped lots. Sometimes it's even easier to build on an odd shaped lot, believe it or not, because you kind of already have an idea of how the building's going to be shaped. I can show some examples of that at the end of the video. I'm going to kind of just make a little slow walk around here, fly around. Let's see how I space it out. And this is actually 3 blocks up from the white to the window cell. Alright, so let's go back to over here and kind of show you guys what I did on this side. Now, what I do is I indent it. I indent the wall, and then it gives me a little bit of space to add some details. I want to add some details. Back. You can put some plants or something on there. A lot of different ways to make it your own. So here I got a windowsill. I got the full block and then the panes in the middle makes a very nice window. And then over here I got some detail up on top. So what I did is this is indented by 1 because I have the pillars, I have them too thick to give me the window one further back and then the front having a little bit of detail. It adds a lot to the building. So adding depth to the building is very important. Gives the building a lot of a lot of detail. Now, going inside, now what I do is once I start building, I want to plan out the inside as well as doing the outside. So you can see here I already spaced it out. The first floor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 blocks high. And then what I do is I put a white block to the ceiling. I just do stone slabs or something. You guys can change it to wood or any other material for that case. I use stone slabs. They look nice to me, so it's boring. Nothing easy to do. I can change it out later if I feel the need to. And then each floor above that can be 5 high. So I spaced it out already for the first few floors. You guys can see I spaced it out already a little bit. So let's go back to the corner here. Now this seems like it's a little confusing what's going on here. So that's where I'm going to come over here and kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. Now I can show, I got some detail here, you guys can do different detail. Pull up some blocks that I use. I use the cobblestone wall, I can see. You guys can throw in some color, whatever. You want to keep the pillars the same color, you guys don't want to change those up, you want to keep those consistent with whatever block you started with. And then over here on the other side, I actually have a trapdoor. And then I just throw up some carpet to give it a consistent top. So that's what I have over there, a little bit different, but same general idea. I want to just try to add some detail in between the windows. And having, you only have 3 windows, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it'd be 4 blocks in between each window. Yep, 4 blocks in between each window. And that gives you some ideas, if you want to, maybe if you want to bring out the cobblestone wall one, you put it like that. There's a lot of different things that you guys can do detail-wise to make it your own. Now, and I encourage making it your own. So that's a little another thing to keep in mind when building any building for that case. I know one thing that's going to be hard is doing any type of wall on an angle. So I'm going to show you guys how I might use just a window on an angle. Start off finding out, getting that 1 block of detail that I was talking about, getting 1 block in front. Bring this back to make the window. Now this is going to be a little bit hard because the panes, how I did it over there, panes connect. Now it's going to be kind of hard to do it over here because panes won't connect. So you guys can make it full blocks instead, maybe on this side, or what you guys can do is just add another block here in the back. So that would be a little bit extra spacing that way, but having it on an angle is probably the best way to go, and that's probably the way I'm going to go here. I may have to do some experimenting on this and see if I can come up with something better, but this is kind of one going to be the best to do. Bad puns. One together. And then we want to bring over this. Now, you don't have to do, yeah, I do that corner block because for interior. So this is what I had before. I just had a little, if you look at the picture of the Flatiron building, you can tell above the windows there's a little gray spot. I just put dark gray wool because it just complements the other colors that I'm using. You guys can do something different. You guys can do that black, or if you guys do a different pillar color, I would do stone. But I definitely do some contrast to the pillars. If you want can't see. You want the pillars to be a different color. Here, get some blocks for that. Showing. And then you guys can really do whatever type of detail you guys want. So what I'm going to kind of do is what I did before on the other side. Bring that same detail across. It's going to look a little funny over an angle, and you're going to have to play around with it a little bit, see what you like and see what fits with the building that you're building. And play around with it. I definitely encourage playing around. You know, that doesn't look too bad. You know, it's not an angle. You know, you're going to have to play around with it. But overall, I think that's pretty cool. And another thing, going still here, bringing this up. Now over here, it's going to have to be a little bit different because this block right here is going to be showing. Probably just something simple, no big deal. And do some plants like this, and then get the flower pot out even. Boom. Flower pot. There's some color in the wall. And that's going to be really it for today. Definitely encourage you guys to leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of my commentary, and tell me what you guys think of me doing the video. I felt it was a little rushed myself. That's because I'm a little sparing on time. So definitely give me some feedback, tell me what you guys thought. At the end here, I said I would come and show you guys another building. This is another building. It was built by a friend of mine. He built it on an angle going that way, and since he had the angle going this way already, he knew what the shape was going to be. So it kind of helped him out a little bit, showing what he was going to do. So that's definitely, don't be afraid to build an odd shaped lot. I definitely encourage it, like I said before. Try it out and see what you guys think. Something different. Not too many people do fun things like that. Anyways, I'd like to end it here. Thank you for watching. Definitely tell me what you guys think in the comments. See you guys next time.